Hey guys, Andarki Namaskaram, welcome back to the channel. So this video should have been uploaded on 25th of October, but due to some issues the edited video got failed. There was some crash in my video editing application and the whole edit was gone. So I'm redoing this. Yeah. So I have bought the Oneplus 8T, finally upgrading from the Oneplus 5 after 3.5 years almost. So here's the device. Let's get with unboxing real quick. You got the OnePlus 8T here, written here, and here the OnePlus brand logo. This is the logo. And what else? So I got the 12 plus 256 GB variant, Luna Silver. As you open, you will be seeing this 8T, and here as well. Let's get this open. Once open, you will be seeing the never settle over here on the phone itself. Keeping this aside, going into the box, you have a case, clear transparent case, never settle. Also the type C cable, type C to type C, and the very special change. You get the 65 watt WAP charge, 65 watt WAP charge, and its input is type C. Let's get with this. You have so much of documentation over here with some stickers. These are some of the stickers, documentation, safety information, hit cable club card, invite letter, and a quick start guide. So that is it about the documentation. Going for the device. So that was the documentation. Now going into the device. Now I have been using this device for almost 80 hours, more than 80 hours, and let me boot this up. So until it boots, I'll be taking you through the design. So here you have the power button, and this is the alert slider. This is the volume rocker button on the left. You have the primary mic over here, and this is the secondary mic with the speakers, type C port, and a SIM card tool. SIM card place. SIM tray. This is a full HD plus 1080p screen with 120 Hz of refresh rate and 1100 nits of brightness. So it is pretty usable in the sunlight. So that is it about the display. And the screen is HDR10 plus certified. So you will be able to watch more HDR content from Netflix, Amazon, even YouTube. And the colors will be pretty good on this phone. And this is an optic AMOLED screen. So the blacks are totally black. OnePlus 8 comes with Oxygen OS 11 based on Android 11 right out of the box. So just after opening, I have got an OTA update. With that, an Amazon app was installed, and also it improved the nightscape videography. These are some of the apps from OnePlus, and they can be uninstalled. But these are the apps that you will be using on a daily basis, and you don't need to uninstall them as well. Netflix, Switch, Community, Recorder, Amazon, etc, etc. These are the uninstallable applications. So this is one of the cool always on display feature that OnePlus is providing. You will be able to see the number of unlocks over here, and the time changes as the day proceeds from day to the night. And also you have this optical fingerprint sensor, and it's pretty fast. Let's put on the case. As I've been using this device for almost a week, I can tell you about the battery life. So this thing charges up pretty quick, as it comes with a 65 watt charger. Not only because it comes with 65 watt charger, this is because of batteries. There are actually two batteries plugged into one. They are combined as one. Each battery is of capacity 2250 amps. Combine it together for 4500 milliamps. Now when you are charging this phone, you can charge it in two ways: optimized mode and non-optimized mode. I would recommend everyone to use the optimized mode whoever is purchasing the OnePlus 80, because it extends the overall battery life of your battery. So, and the charging is a bit slow when compared to non-optimized. In non-optimized mode you will be getting around 2% for every 1 minute. In 50 minutes you will be able to see 100% on your phone. That is about the charging speed. Now what about the battery consumption? I have been watching a lot of content. I have not been playing much of games. I have played Call of Duty once and Free Fire. So Call of Duty took almost 10% for one play. For Free Fire it took some 5%. But when it comes to watching content, I have been getting around 9 hours of screen on time on an average. I have tested this for almost 3 to 4 times, but I have been getting consistently at 8 hours 30 minutes of screen on time. Battery life is very impressive on this one. I'm getting almost, I'm able to use it the whole day without charging even once. The second time. Now let's talk about the cameras. You got the 16 megapixel ultra wide angle, and here this is the primary sensor, primary camera with 48 megapixel, and this is the macro lens. Macro lens, it is usable only when there is a lot of good light, and this is the 2 megapixel monochrome sensor for your black and white photos. Coming to the selfie camera, this is of 16 megapixel f2.0 aperture. Now let's have taken some of the videos and photos with these cameras. Let's see how they are. These three photos are taken during the dawn. This was 2x. Now this is the actual photo. Previous was the 2x. Now go with the ultra wide. Pretty good details and colors. All good. Left one is the normal and right is the ultra wide. Good balance of colors. This is the portrait mode on the primary and on ultra wide on the right. These are some of the macro shots. Gives you good details in good lighting conditions. It is usable. So there's a 2 megapixel monochrome sensor, right? You get this black and white. Now this is the nightscape off on the left, nightscape on the right during the night time. This is nightscape on and off in the indoor conditions. There's a lot of noise, but it's okay, fine. So coming to indoor selfies, when I clicked on the curtain, the focus was happening only on that and I was blackened out. When I clicked on my face, you can see on the extreme right, it got overexposed due to the sunlight that was coming right behind, and facing opposite to the window, the photo is better. So this is how the indoor selfies are. Let's go with the outdoor selfie. This is how it is. Now it zooms in when I switch to video. And the video cropped in just as I clicked on the video button. So you're getting a cropped video. And this is how the video is. The front camera, though it crops a bit, gives you good results with good colors. This footage is being recorded at 4K 30 frames per second on the primary camera. There is the horse racing field. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, doesn't look like that, right? And this is the 2x optical zoom. Now switching back to the primary lens, and there you can see the Eiffel Tower of Hyderabad. Let's zoom in. Let's see how much we can. This is the 2x. Let's go to 10x. Under good lighting conditions, you will be getting some great videos from the primary and also the ultra wide, as this video will be compressed to 1080p, and the YouTube also compresses it much further, so you might not feel the amount of details in this. Nightscape video is impressive as well, as you can compare from the left and right. This is the video portrait mode and it switches to 30 frames per second at 1080p. I think there is a good background blur effect happening, but the color science, I don't think it's got a good great colors. It's not that accurate. This is an olive color t-shirt, but I don't know how it's looking in that. I feel the portrait video is great as well. This was the time lapse, quick time lapse of guys playing cricket, and now is the slow motion video. It was shot at 1080p at 240 frames per second, I think. Yeah, I'll be making a detailed camera review for this. I mean a dedicated separate video just for the cameras on the OnePlus 8T. I would say the cameras are okay, not that great, but because of the Sony IMX586 sensor, the OnePlus 8 Pro has the Sony IMX686, and that produces a better image overall when compared to this. Nevertheless, you can install Google Camera application. I have done that, but I haven't seen much of a difference. The difference can be noticed during the night time with HDR mode. What else about the overview? Yeah, and the haptic feedback that you get from this phone, oh my god, it's just impressive. It's damn good. It's much improved from the OnePlus 8. OnePlus calls it Haptic 2.0. I think this is also present in the OnePlus 8 Pro. So they have got that feature from here, and you have to use it to feel it. I mean it can't be shared in the video. So that is about the haptics. So this is the overall overview, I would say, with my 80 hours of usage on the OnePlus 8T. We'll be coming up with the more videos, like for the separate video for camera, separate video for gaming, and the gaming mode. Gaming mode is also pretty cool on this one. You've got some replay in landscape modes, some temperature settings, and do not disturb notifications, etc., etc. That will be covered in the gaming video on the OnePlus 8T, and also Gcam versus the stock camera of the OnePlus 8T. These videos will be coming in some days. Yeah, so that is it been for this video. If you like it, please like the video. If you dislike it, share it, and also subscribe to the channel. So yeah, chalo then, poya samari, bye.